1 o'clock, but the autopsy is 4 to 5. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I think we're... But we're probably still alive. We have to wait for the thing. Just jump. Okay. I thought he might be in a hurry because he left the door halfway open behind him. Oh, but you can do the thing. Okay. So you can scroll through, and you're looking for that specific point. Inside the apartment, I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead! I crawled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought I called the police. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. See what you find. Okay, so it's true, I guess. This is still working out. 1 p.m. What? No. Hold it! 1 p.m.? Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. 1 p.m., you say, huh? Hold on a minute. Well, we have this. It was out. Or was the death? Or the autopsy, because it was 4 to 5, because the death, right. Present that. Go.
Objection!
Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Or for certain, yes, because I'm confusing voices. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly... Oh, damn it. I got it, yeah. Of course. Oh, wait, I'm this way. Damn, Phoenix, you're looking good, bro. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Haha! It's amazing. It gets the point across, I guess. I explain that 2-frame gap. Animation budget cuts. Wait, that was Payne? Winston, what? That was Payne? What? that was like an old shrew. That was an old woman. Objection! You're a loser. That's pathetic. It's a Jedi. It's awful. Just this guy calls himself an attorney. Ugh. What did I don't even know. I am just appalled. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Oh gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and the whole story falls apart. Thanks, man. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You can do that. Is it? Redux. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Well, that doesn't make any sense either. The power's out. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Oh, man, we are really fishing here. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Oh, Judge, come on, man. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I guess that's definitely, that's somewhat true. It's got to be impartial. So, all right, fair enough. My mistake. But still, I mean, I think even the judge would be like, I don't know about that. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. For the time of the discovery. Oh, it's good to do. Hey, Kuja. What's up, man? Objection! You see, I found the body. I heard the time. A voice saying it was probably coming from the television. No, hold on a minute. Because we have this with the power being out. Here we go. Objection! Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Actually, I gotta go this way. Right, that way. Oh, I love it. That's that desk slam. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well... The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawwich? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawwich? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawwich. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. It was running on a small generator. It was on a hand crank. You can't trust those brownouts. If they happen or whatever. The power grid is just such on constant use. It can't supply all the necessary power. You gotta have your own matters at hand in order to watch that taped television program and have it on at your time of death. It's amazing, right? Person gives have his power Jeffy score. Have based on the prosecution's favor if more guilty until proven innocent. Really? Oh wow, Nam. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, I like that. It's more so you're proving with the evidence. Okay, makes sense because it seems like Wright's doing all the work, pointing things out. Interesting, very interesting. It's also on my watch. Was it on like watching or like watch? It's on my Apple iWatch. That was it. I heard it. It was a podcast on my watch at the time of the murder. Exactly. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. How would you know that? What? You saw a clock? Well, I guess that would explain it. Yes. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. That's amazing. Phoenix. Got it. So here in the time we saw it. So how exactly... Well, the only other thing we have really is the statue. But wait, but he incriminated himself because he's saying, well, like, he hit with an object. Well, how would you know that? The killer, how would you know that? Right? A table clock in the apartment wasn't there. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. I think this is what we're going for. Hold it! Hold it! Oh, God, I love these call-outs. Phoenix, you're awesome. God, man, Neo, I want you doing this, man. Do this in court. The murder weapon. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of the testimony? Something's fishy here. Oh. Wait, that was not it. Oh, okay. Can use it to pick the victim. Okay. So... Oh, maybe I must be on the wrong prompt then. Or the statue. Or use the statue. Hey! There you go. The statue. But how would you know that? Presented. Bam. Objection! Objection! Wait just a moment. Finger of justice. Double finger of justice. Go. Get him. Hey, that guy. I don't need headphones for this. And so, wait a minute. These fish and chips. And what's this? Sour cream and onion. I was saving these for later. Nom, 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 nom. It's for lunch. Can I eat in the courtroom? Is that fine? I skip lunch. It's gross. Go smell. Ugh. There's Val too. Val, what's up, man? How are you? Great to see you. I'm trying. It's my first day in court. You know, I gotta look good. I can't let Phoenix here show me up, you know. Happy Tuesday, buddy. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how was this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Well, yes. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Oh, this man, tables. Amazing. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock. Oh, that was Phoenix, I'm sorry. The witness knew it was a clock because he entered the apartment. Can both of these be true at the same time, I guess? He was in the apartment. He went in the apartment. It's because he's the murderer. He's it. That's him. I think. Or, shoot. But, wait. Can both of them be true? Because he was in the apartment technically. He might have known. He was in the apartment. Go for it. Yeah. Only once for true? True for sure? Oh, okay. He's in there. Got it. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Well, prove it! Well, prove it I was there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Damn, Phoenix! Order of the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Actually, this seems like more like telling a story than actually like a court case. And making it stick. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't do that. You're not gonna be prosecuting many cases with that kind of voice there, Mr. Payne. Get him. Got him. No, but don't worry, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would a witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... I saw... Yeah! Ugh. 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 Right in the... Can I object to that? You're out of order. I find you in contempt. That's awful. Ew. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her! And he should burn! Burn! Give him death! That's pretty intense. Wow. Holy smokes. Or Simmons either too. What's up, man? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Great to see you as always. And Judge is... He's very gullible for how old he is. I don't know. Order of the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, excuse me. Your Honor, you claim the sound of witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawwood heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... actually, oh man, okay, so, yes, you kind of be scruffy a little bit. You gotta be careful. Try sounding clock, examine the batteries? Examine the batteries. Oh, because the power's out. So, okay, that could do it. But I mean, I guess you could also try doing it yourself, right? Like if you tried moving the head, and if it said the time. Oh wait, well I guess I would also do it. Well, I want to check on neighbors too, because we don't know who's it. Maybe the batteries. Try sounding it. I guess I would go with either of these, right? So, but I like the power option. I think the power is where we're going with this. I think I'm gonna try batteries first of all, and then if you mess it, it's like a 50-50. Examine the neighbor's clock. No, but dude, it's amazing. Get all the options. Check. Sure, do this. All you have to do is examine the batteries. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright? That the clock was working fine. Yes, and? Well, the power was out, so... okay. Sorry. I think I got confused back there with all these testimonies. Mr. Wright! I expect more from a lawyer in this court. After Mr. Payne? What the hell about him? He sucks. Even if it's your first day, I have to penalize you. Try to think this through more carefully. Oh, so sorry. Okay, well, we found that option. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying. Okay. Large degree. Oh, it's not looking good. All right, so do it again. All right, try the clock now. Let's sound the clock now, here in court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Well, it actually sounded? Okay. Oh! That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now? It's 11:25. Oh, okay. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sawwitt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawwitt, try to talk your way out of this one. I don't know if he's really much in the mood for talking, man. He's like, we got hyperventilating. We need hair. He is not looking good. You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh, he's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Wait, what? Since the cross-examination. I don't have a thing? Wait, okay. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. Oh, you lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Oh, Mia! Tag in! Not so fast, Mr. Solid. Oh! Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking a way out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Okay. Can you think of a reason why the clock would be slow, or would be 3 hours slow? Well, I guess there's a yes, but then... What's going on? There's episode 2. Hey! Oh, that's nice. Nice. Excellent. Very good comment. Thank you. I'm no. No, I can't. Mia, help me, please. No. How am I supposed to know that? I know you can figure it out. There must be some evidence in the court record. Something that can show why that clock was 3 hours slow. Find it, and he won't have a foot to stand on. Is that a leg? Is that a leg to stand on? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Do you have any evidence to prove this? This is all or nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I believe I have the evidence that can prove my claim. I'd like to see that. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Oh, wait a minute. Right from on the day before the murder. Wait. Okay. Well, so we've had the autopsy. Is this? I'm going kind of process of elimination here. Maybe that's the first bit. So we've used it. We've used it. We've used it. We haven't used it. So I'm kind of going process of elimination. That's it, Neil. Because it's saying from Paris. Why would they put that in there for a reason? Haha. There you go. So it's like anything where there's like extra wording, you know? It's like, Why would they put Paris in there? That's gotta mean something. Present the donut. Oh, if only. Oh, can you? Can you do the badge? My attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. No one believes I'm a defense attorney anyway. Amazing. Oh, amazing. Can you actually do this? I'm gonna try it. Just to see. Just to see what happens. There's no, like, gauge, so I'm assuming it'd be okay. Let's see what happens. Take that! Excuse me, this proves your claim. How? I can't see what this evidence has to do with the clock. So, that wasn't it. One more chance. Give me one more chance. All right, Mr. Wright, but time is not on your side. Time. Be quick about it. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was slow. All right. Well, password. Let's go. I'm a lawyer. Because I say so. Finger of justice. Again, it process elimination a little bit. Boss of Paris, because in time zones, in time, she didn't put the time back. Go. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day. Wait, 9 hours? Oh, it's happening on the West Coast. It's not Montana then. Frick. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. My man, that's a high five, Mayor Phoenix. Solid. Mr. Did It. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, man, wow. Okay. Order, I say. Did he just die? In court? Holy crap. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, is dead. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Hey. Flying colors. G. There, Bill. You got that, man. And with that, court is adjourned. That was incredible. That was amazing. And it's just that's a beginning case. Holy crap, man. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman in a check-and-see when people were out of their house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn. Wow. Oh, man, wow, that sucks, man. Converse murder fits? I mean, that's... oof. Damn. I'd say go big or go home, I guess. When you're not deep. I mean, you think it'd be a little bit more, like, you know, he would know the time frame better, but, staking out houses and such. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. This guy, like, foaming at the mouth and collapsing. Sure, okay. Yes. You won't see that on Judge Judy. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, what? I mean, no. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. It wasn't her. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. Harry Butts. He was our client, though, right? So, wait. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Actually, I'll tell you what, that's pretty damn impressive for this guy. I would not expect that from him. Holy frick. Damn. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? That's what I said. The whole wait, Ray, I don't know, man. This is like my mannerisms. I don't know, man. This guy, man. But talented, he is that and then some, Ray. That and then some. Also, yeah. It was from a garage sale. Or yard sale. What is this junk? Here, take it. I made it. I made this, smiley face. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Well, I guess, I have the statue. Could give her the statue? Give him the statue. Sure. Yeah. She means she kept it. So, sure. Take that! Take that! Here! Lily, take that! Get away from me! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's pretty heavy to take traveling. Listen, that's good. You know, that puts me over the weight limit for a bag. I'm gonna be pissed. That's like $50. That's gonna suck. Put in the carry-on. It's a board game. A board game. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Do you have a link to that? That sounds amazing, actually. Also, clean graphics. It's MZ. Listen. Nothing but the best. Hey. Ray's setting us up here. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. It's amazing. Oh, it's actually the board game. Oh, I love it. Right, thanks, man. I'll definitely check that out. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Yes, ma'am. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh, right. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? Oh my god. What in the world? It's really YouTube. Nice! Hey, Sus Ed! Nice. See, thanks, man. Hey, appreciate it. As always, thank you for the raid. Also, thank you for anyone that is coming over with Zeus. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hope things are going great. Good to see you. What's happening? How are things? Video show later. Yeah, go for it.